Zachsucksdotorg on our fundraising for Sundance video asked, was that a screen test with John Campea?
Oh, I'm glad you said John Campea because he always gets the name of this channel wrong too. John Campea.
Oh,
So I did a
my bad.
video
Sorry.
where I did. It's almost like a screenshot. The way what you're seeing this screenshot here, right? So John Campea is a movie pundit who I follow. I love John Campea. He's one of the main reasons why I'm even doing this channel. So he has his or had his Amy Newman. I forgot her name was Amanda. I forgot her name. Well, she did a read of the questions, and I submitted my own question, and I'm so you pay John Campea like $5 or $10 or whatever on their YouTube super chats when they are on live, and he reads out the questions to the people who submit their questions through the super chats, movie related mostly. So I sent the super chat, and I made her say, "Hey guys, this is Chris with T3 Medias." That's all I typed, and because I submitted it. She had to read it. She read it, and then you could hear John in the background go, "Okay, what's next?" And she was like, then they moved on to the next question. So that's basically what it was. It was on his show, his version of We Got Your Mail, called Mailbag, I think, or Open Mic. He calls it Open Mic.
Don't give him the free publicity. $5, John.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
I'll never get it right. I'm so sorry.
John Campea, I snuck.
Yeah, John Campea, that'll be $5.
So I snuck my opener in his show, and of course he didn't get it. But every time I send a question up to him, he used to get the name wrong. He would always call it T3 Medias. That's what he would call it. It was so funny. And I think the last time I sent something in, he finally said it right. T3 Medias. He finally said it right, and I was so proud. That's when I felt vindicated.
We do have another John Campea question. BBQ Network asking, why does John Campea not get along with Mark Fernandez?
Because Mark Fernandez is not using the show that he canceled the show that John Campea created. John Campea was a movie blogger who was hired by AMC to write blogs for AMC movie theaters. And then he came up with the idea, hey, this thing on YouTube is getting big. Let's turn it into a movie talk show on YouTube. I don't need a big budget. Don't need to take millions of dollars from you guys. We'll start small, and then we'll try to grow, like basically what we're doing also here on T3 Medias. Right. He paid some other bloggers and whatnot to join the channel, and they little by little, with little funding from AMC theaters, they grew the channel. Then AMC decided they didn't want to do it anymore. They sold it to another magazine company called Collider that's ran by Mark Fernandez. They took everything from the AMC theaters and moved it to Collider, AMC Movie Talk, Mailbag, all those things that John helped create, that John created. And then John left them because Collider was taking the whole thing into a direction that he didn't want to go. They wanted to do more interviews with actors and follow trends. And John said that he's like, this is not what the show was started on. It was about movie talk. Let's keep it between us and the people and the subscribers. But Collider was like, no, let's follow trends. Let's do deep fakes. Let's do this. Let's do that. This is hot now. And John was like, I'm out. So now John is doing what he loves to do. It's between him and the audience. That's why people are willing to pay $5, $10, $50 to get their questions read. And Mark Fernandez just within a couple of months ago just shut down the whole thing. They're no longer doing movie talk and mailbag and all that stuff. All the stuff that John Campea invented, it got shut down. And then John Campea had Mark Fernandez on his show to ask him, hey, what happened? What's going on? And they talked for a long time. But one of the funny things that John did say to him was, okay, so if you're not going to use the Movie Talk logo and all that stuff anymore, you mind giving it back? And Mark Fernandez was like, oh, no, we're going to keep that. Like, we might bring it back maybe sometime in the future. So I don't know if they don't like each other, but they tolerate each other, but they just had different ways of seeing the direction that they wanted to take things, and they just went their separate ways. I don't know if there's really bad blood, and John has talked about it at length on his channel. So anything you want to know about John Campea's version of it, it's on his channel. So I hope I made you proud. I hope I didn't misrepresent you. He's my Papa Bear. All right, I'm trying to make him proud.
And then a lot of free views. Up next.